Hello, better people. Una welcome to another edition of program for radio where una dey like well where they build character called Rivetics. My name na Dr. Eucharia Oluchi Nwaichi. Na me be acting director, exchange and linkage programs unit for University of Port Harcourt. My own area na environmental biochemistry. And for this program, I for like make una know me well as president for Organization for Women in Science in the Developing World, University of Port Harcourt branch. Before I go carry go, make we hear ogbonge woman wey initiate this program called Rivetics, Her Excellency Justice Mrs. Eberechi Nyesom Wike.
Our ogbonge Rivers people wey like peace, I salute una. I dey welcome una very special to another Rivetics for radio program, our ogbonge weekend talk program on top radio, wey dey help us arrange our character make it better pass as e did before. Abeg, make we remember say, when we train and support more of our girl pikin dem for science, technology, engineering and mathematics alias STEM, then go become wonder for this world. For this week episode, we dey remember United Nations International Day of Women and Girl Pikin for Science wey dey shele for February 11 every year by year. Science and equal opportunity for both boy pikin and girl pikin dey very, very important for us to achieve the development goals wey all the country for this world come together agree together. This one na better plan wey join the 2030 agenda for sustainable development alias development wey go last for our children dem. For more than 15 years, the community for the whole world don try well to encourage and engage women and girl pikin dem for science. Still yet, dem no dey include women and girls well for things wey concern science. Since wey COVID-19 burst out, e don show say woman dem dey very important for things wey concern science and different stages for the fight against the yamayama virus, as dem sabi how to advise and tell everybody about the virus. Women and girls for inside science also know how dem fit develop method to test the virus, even how to be the first people wey go respond to people wey dey sick, and how to bring out medicine alias vaccine wey go make the virus run from us. Chai, this coronavirus no help women wey dey do science at all, especially those ones wey still dey for the first stage for their career dem. And this one sef come increase the gap wey already dey between man dem and woman dem for inside science. Na for this reason wey dem make this year topic for the celebration to be woman dem wey be scientists stand gidigba for front for the fight against COVID-19. And na so people wey be expert for different areas wey concern this disease from all over the world come gather together with a ogbonge idea of how to solve the problem. For now, e no reach 30% of women wey be researchers, and na only 30% of girl pikin dem wey be students dey choose course wey concern science for higher education. Chiti pattern wey don dey for long time and some kind pasha against girl pikin dem dey make girls to comot mind for science subjects. Make everybody for our society, whether na for family or community, church or mosque, dey play centers for inside with different states and country, make sure say both women and girls get full and equal opportunity to learn science just like man and boys for we society, so that this partial gap could close. Country people, oya make we hear as our correct talk person go open the matter, help us to sabi more on top the topic. Her name na Dr. Eucharia Oluchi Nwaichi. Na she be the Presido, Organization of Women in Science for the Developing World, University of Port Harcourt branch. Abeg, make we enjoy today's episode and learn from am.
Welcome back. If na now you just dey tune into this radio, wetin dey shele now na Rivetics. My name na Dr. Eucharia Oluchi Nwaichi. The topic wey we go dey touchlight today na commemorating the International Day of Women and Girls in Science 2021. This ogbonge topic wey we wan share today na to remember the day wey everybody for the whole world dey look for ways wey we go carry issues wey dey worry women and our girl pikin dem for science. And for this special year, they come carry special name give am. I no go tell you the name now as I dey continue. Wetin I wan first tell you na why this day come comot from ogbonge UN body, and wetin I wan tell you say this na 2015 22nd December 9 UN wey be United Nations General Assembly come carry hand endorse this important celebration say e go dey happen every year. This one wey we don do this year na the 6th edition, meaning na the 6th time wey in don dey celebrated. Why they come put this day? Make everybody dey celebrate am for the whole obodo world. First one, na to make everybody know say plenty gbege today for women and our girl pikin dem wey dey do science. The second one, na to clap hand for women wey don do well for science in our obodo Nigeria and the whole world. The third one, na to remind the community everywhere wey we dey call international community say science for it to waka well come bring development wey we get for mind. Say gender equality dey important, make two of them dey waka side by side. Gender equality na where we carry better opportunity give man and woman when they do the same thing. So if we carry and come for science, it come mean say men and women wey dey do science go get same right, get same opportunity to dey do everything wey dey for science as they do research, and as they carry the research they come out making they touch the world. Now wetin this one come they bring to the table. If you look am well, you go see say research don bring am say if you bring 10 people now, 3 for science na women. This number no waka well for ear. Say only 3 inside 10 persons 9 be woman where you dey do science and engineering. So gender inequality where they talk now, it affect everyone. No be only women wey in dey affect too, because as e affect woman, e don carry waka inside go affect man and affect society, come affect family. Una no role wey women dey play na for family. Gender equality na human right too. If you carry this right put where e suppose be, e go give women them full access and equal opportunity to participate in science and carry the development they go siriri werere. Benefit plenty for gender equality. If you carry gender equality sama for every policy where they do around science, you go see say you go stop violence where plenty women they get. They also help economy to they grow because everybody they help the work, and women strong well for brain. And also they make a society they safe, and it also they make a society they healthy. So as we they talk about science, we they carry not only strict science, we they carry technology where they apply science, carry engineering, people where they build, they design, carry mathematics, carry medicine, conjoint. So we they call them STEM, STEMM. 9 be STEM where we they touchlight today. But women, as they look at say women be survivors, now really survivors we be? No. You know say as they treat us for science for this part of the world, say anything goes. Now woman where you be, now wetin they go tell you, anything where you want do, they say now woman you be, when you want do, just no cross here, you be woman. Leave that position for woman. So everybody don't choose the one way better pass. They say leave this one for woman. Waiting that one come in. Check am now, you know waka well. We get skills so. We get waiting the warriors for mind as things the worry men for mind. We get desire, we get where we want go. As men get where they want go. We get experience. As I sit down here, me I don't get 20 years experience where I be scientist. So I get experience as men get. I get waiting I won't be. And likewise every other woman, they get waiting they won't be. So why they stop us from doing what we supposed to do in science? It no good now, check am. So if I carry everything where they inside me, where I don't learn, come put them out where I get equal opportunity and equal access in science, you see say my passion go come become career, no be hobby. You can't learn science finish, go lie down inside house, they cook food for family only. You no carry them enter lab, they produce things wey go make the world the waka well when a hobby that one go come be. But when I get equal opportunity to do like other people, I go carry and turn to career. It go come provide food for me, my family. People go they pay for them, and economy go the waka jeje and wildly. So people they like to understand things one way as a day from the time of Abraham. Now so it go the day. You know good now. People suppose open their minds, open their hearts, come learn the next way of doing things and other ways. As we they advocate gender equality, it will make us come have robust, the one way open well for doing things. What is the road ahead? The thing way important well for the 2021 team. Why I say I no go tell una for beginning. Make I drop them now. Women scientists are at the forefront of the fight against COVID-19. You see at the thing, the big grammar, women scientists are at the forefront of the fight against COVID-19. I'm not going to introduce COVID-19 because everybody don't hear and tire. This virus will come out for 2019 where they ravage the whole world, where they carry everybody, they do anyhow. We go tell you to sit down for house when you won't stand. wey go say cover your nose, cover your mouth. Even when you wan open am, come show your beauty. Na the virus dey. So wetin women dey do inside the fight, as we dey fight, dey box the COVID-19, box am comot for the whole world. Wetin be women's role? Na the theme for this International Year of Women and Girls in Science for 2021. Let's go on short break. We go waka come back. Una welcome back. If na now you dey tune in, this na Rivetis on radio. My name na Dr. Eucharia Oluchi Nwaichi. The topic wey I dey speak on na commemorating the International Day for Women and Girls in Science. So we don carry waka enter the theme for this year 2021 celebration. Women scientists at the forefront of the fight against COVID-19. So we dey torchlight am dey go. Say wetin be women role for the fight as we dey boss COVID-19, make we boss am comot, make e no dey stop us to dey move where we wan move. As in dey keep us for one place, people dey run around, people dey fear their friends now, dey fear family. We wan box am comot. No only men dey box am, women follow. Which role women dey play for inside? As I dey go into this one, I can't remember say my sister Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala carry hand catch Director General for World Trade Organization. So na very very good message wey come as I dey prepare to give una this message. You see as she don capture am, so she get her own role wey she go dey play. As she be economist na social scientist. Also she be scientist because she dey carry the economy inside the global pandemic COVID-19. Dey make am dey move forward. So COVID-19 pandemic don teach us say as we carry hand A, B, C, D, many people join hand together, e dey increase how people dey see us. If we carry hand different kinds of science, as we say science, STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, medicine, as all of us put hands together from different fields, the thing dey work well and e dey give us development wey we dey call sustainable. Na im be say the development no dey finish quick. If you develop today, tomorrow you die, no be sustainable. Development wey go dey, tomorrow you see am, our children go come carry am, dey waka, and they go understand how we take develop. So they carry and they go, they bring new ways of medicine, they tanda put. So e don tell us too, COVID-19 don tell us say important make gender policy making dey inside. As you dey make policy, make you consider say man dey inside, woman dey inside. E don tell us even as you dey fund, make you make the policy for funding, for bringing spend money, consider say woman dey inside, man dey inside. That way we go get result wey big well as evidence plenty to show that policies wey consider woman and man dey waka well pass the one wey no consider gender. So now e don important well as we don dey see am, make everybody dey support women, especially in science. The pandemic don challenge everybody. E no challenge only men o, e no challenge only women, e challenge everybody. E no ask you be man, you be woman. But we don see am say the people wey challenge pass na women in science. As many women in science and even girls wey dey science, they do housework plenty pass male scientists ordinarily. We know am now. Even as some men dey do housework, but we know say women na dem do pass. So as the pandemic don carry waka enter, we no come get time to dey do our work inside lab, to dey write paper, dey publish, to look at patent or invention, put am together, go announce, come see how we go take, come bring our product wey go carry society move forward. That time no dey, as children dey house, husband dey house, everybody dey house. So work wey we go do for house come plenty. So we dey lose work hours. Men no dey lose am. Most men no dey lose am. So they come dey run past women. As we dey come out now from lockdown, we don see say men don run past women. So it's important we see that COVID-19 don show us say women researchers are very important to be catered for. So as we dey fight, make we remember say women follow dey fight this fight. So we go consider gender equality as we dey do policies wey concern science, as we dey implement the policy wey concern science. I go give you example wetin women dey do inside the fight against COVID-19. I don divide them into plenty grandchildren, so we go fit understand them how we dey do the fight for COVID-19. So you can see first one na to advance the knowledge on the virus. Na be to shine light, make people understand wetin be the virus. We get people wey dey manufacture equipment wey dey carry cover face, nose and mouth. We have another one, people wey dey find natural things like plants, herbs wey go dey help the symptoms of COVID-19, cough, temperature, all those, to carry and come down. We have people where they do facility design. If you want use something, can keep coronavirus patient. People where they look at that design to see whether it work well. People also where they do techniques for testing. We also have people where they prepare vaccine. The injection where they put people now make you for no get virus of corona. You see. So if you come for the first one, advancing the knowledge, people they carry the information, they do the talk, go radio, go TV, go for NGO, the non-governmental organization, go for street, they talk. Anywhere you see them, they have desks, they call desk. Come and ask me any question you want around COVID-19. We get the answer. So we have Dr. Betty Gala, President, Medical Women Association of Nigeria. Now, woman, we have Professor Florence Nduka, where they talk about ethics. May we carry gender, they touchlight ethics in science around COVID-19. You see, we have Professor Rose Ogu, where be Professor of Gynecology. So she also they touchlight women who carry COVID-19 and girls, many others. As they talk about producing protective equipment, like the face masks where they wear, even the Obonge one where they call N95, where be specialized masks where medical personnel they use. Uloma, Henrietta, Susan Samuel, they inside. To identify natural remedies targeting symptoms, the symptoms of COVID-19, to define natural things where no go cost, where we go use, they bring them down. Dr. Ngozo Okoye, they inside, she don't make publication where they go around the world. Fertility design. We have Dr. A.T. Awopeju for Uniport, where be specialists as you want build a place where you go isolate COVID-19 patients or where you go to treat them. She go come look, use on your computer, look the facility, see say it wella. Where you go put lab, where you go put bed, where you go put oxygen mask, na her expertise. She dey do them. Developing techniques for testing. We have Rosalind Franklin. This one Oyibo woman. After she done teach us well about DNA, where the life day, as we won't find whether this one pikin. Na DNA with the look. So DNA na the center for life. As she don't make contribution into the DNA structure, she can't die. After 4 years, now they can't give Nobel Award, and she no can't get her. She don't die. The people don't carry the matter, they present, now they don't recognize them. Can't join them to the Nobel Award. We have Kian Zhang, we have Rachel Graham. All of these people don't do plenty work for science, where they develop techniques for testing COVID-19. We have those where they champion vaccine against the virus, the vaccine where many people now, they long may they give them so that they can live free life. Gita Patel, which coincidentally is an immigrant from India, Gujarat. This lady, the work don't go far, where company Novovax don't carry them as COVID-19 vaccine. Lisa A. Jackson, na another Ubonge woman, where they do vaccine work. They get plenty. I just give una small numbers. Make una know say women dey for the spectrum of all the roles where we they use fight against COVID-19. Let's go on a short break. We go come back. When I welcome back. If now you just they tune into this radio, waiting the shell in our rivetis. My name na Dr. Eucharia Oluchi Nwaichi. The topic where we dey touchlight before you join na commemorating the International Day for Women and Girls in Science. Now, waiting I want shine light on na challenges that hinder the advancement of women in science. Those things where they make people, the women and girls in science, know they grow well, know they work out well where they supposed to be, or when they make them know they get interest to be scientists. First one, na no sense of belonging. You know, when you dey for a place, you go feel say, I no belong here. If you come to a place, everybody wear some kind of clothes, your own con dey different. You feel run away, you know if you come back. Now waiting they happen to many women and girls in science. At the day inside, men go they shine like saying na them get them. They go tell you say because they allow you for science. Check them now, no make brain. The second one na the women where they face harassment and bullying. 2018 we just pass. The National Academy of Science, Engineering and Medicine, where we they call NASEM, they can't release one Obonge report which say 50% na half of the population where they study say female students they face sexual harassment in the areas of science, technology, engineering, mathematics and medicine. This one high now, say half. So check them, half of the women where they science say that they face sexual harassment and other types of harassment and bullying. So this one they affect us, make we stop them, make everybody join mouth, make government, everybody join mouth. They put waiting we're gonna do people where they harass women where they science, so that many women no go they run away from science, or no go they say I no go science because harassment full inside. Women are compensated less than men. So many countries for the world don't see and say men they get higher salary, especially where they negotiate salary. If you can't negotiate salary when they get the job or when they promote you, you can't talk big money. They say, see this woman, no, she get long throat. So you know, be human being. Your own job description no be the same thing where man they do for the science. Compensation also no be only money. When you carry person give appointment, go check appointment where they give around science. Now men, the percentage too small for women. When also you can't do promotion, people where they promote, men get promotion past women for science. All of these now compensation. So with the same say women compensation less past men own. Now factor where they challenge growth of women in science. The last one where I go mention. Now bias where sometimes now conscious or now unconscious. So this bias they cause women like DVC where they say making go safety because now the meeting where they principal officers now only her be woman. They say make she safety. So we need to find out the root cause of these problems and nip them in the bud. So if we not concern ourselves with the root cause of the problem, we not go fit solve them. We don't showcase all the problems where we get are women in science. Factors where they make us know they waka well as men they waka and waiting we suppose do. And we don't call names of many people where they on the fight for COVID-19 to show you say we fit do them. So we for Uniport, where we have Organization for Women in Science in the developing world, we don't develop confidence of our mid-career and advanced women scientists to be mentors. Our research don't show say female scientists, then they motivated when the women where don't make them, they mentor them, they speak and they lead for their field. We they run advocacy with government and with different stakeholders to see say they go carry gender equity, put inside policy and implementation. We they build the capacity of women. We they make the network grow well so women go learn different skills where go make their ministry move to the permanent site. So I they recommend make we are people of the world where one good gender lens they look whether we be policy maker, employer, entrepreneur, everybody make we try no be to survive but to thrive. Now be our target. And I want make una look at this obongo wisdom where Marvin Minsky give us. Make I use close. Societies need rules that make no sense for individual. For example, it makes no difference whether a single car drives on the left or on the right, but it make over sense when many cars they walk up for road. You can't see why car need to drive for left or car need to drive for right. Thank you as una take listen to me.